Test 1, Test 2, Uncle Moose in the house. How we all doing? I'm just doing a audio-visual check, make sure we are going on okay, A-okay. Let's see. Does it say I'm live?
Test 1,
Test
2,
Yep,
Unkle
there we go.
Moose in the house. How we all doing? I'm just doing a audio-visual check.
All right. Nothing to see here. Restore chat. Live chat. Doo-doo-doo. And we are at 6:15, so yeah. Well, you asked for it. You got it. I'm back to the chicken game. You guys insisted enough. We're going to be playing Uncle Sanders. Uncle Sanders. Colonel Moose plays Uncle Sanders. Yeah, we're playing the Colonel Sanders chicken dating game. So you asked for it. Here it is. We're going to be starting in 15 minutes. So, as always, welcome to the social portion of the chat. Make yourself at home. Yeah. Okay, yeah, alright. Prioritize, well, of course prioritize quality. My goodness. Pop you into here. Pop you into... let's put you in here. I love that the music is still distinctly Japanese. It's hilarious. What is up? Happy to see you, Toast. Glad you're here to help moderate this, since it's your mess, partly. Do 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 do. Oh, never mind. Believe it or not, I'm actually, yeah. You know what? Never mind. I don't like to. I don't know. I don't like. I'm not an egotistical person. I'm not like a bragging person, but I love singing, and I've been singing for most of my life, and I'm pretty okay at it, if I do say so myself. In fact, to kind of lay or add weight to that, lend weight to that, I actually won a local contest, an audition, and I auditioned, and I won an audition to be able to sing and perform in a concert with an actual Broadway performer who was up to this point, the longest running Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. Frank D'Ambrosio put on a concert, and he did a tour, and wherever he did a tour, he had a concert or a contest for a Raoul and Christine to sing a song from Phantom of the Opera. And I won that audition, and I got to be able to perform that concert or in his concert. So it's a pretty good accomplishment. And I'm in a magazine. I'm in an edition of Outdoor Magazine where I'm in an advertisement for the Toyota Tacoma. So, anyways, we'll give it a few more minutes here before we get started. I'm sure most of you are probably enjoying pre-Easter festivities, time with your family, and that's okay. I'm here doing my thing, you can do your thing, and if you happen to see me do my thing, that's great. I think last week was actually a pretty... I'll be honest, things are stressful. I'm sure they're stressful for a lot of people, but to have the confirmation that other people find you calming and welcoming, I find that very heartwarming. So again, if that's how it works, if I'm just the quiet guy in the background, or if I'm just the background noise to your evening, that's fine. So great. I can't believe I'm playing this game again. I can't. I'm so easily swayed. I am in so dire need of viewers and content watchers that I am so willing to debase myself like this. What is your fault? Why is anything your fault? Oh, because of the game? No, you're not the only one. No. Oh, please, Toast, don't give yourself too much credit. Riot and Savannah were also both very much pushing it the entire time I was playing another game. So, yeah, it wasn't just you. Yeah, right? All right, about 5 more minutes. Give it about 5 more minutes, and we'll get started on my continued humiliation. Excuse me. Okay. A couple more minutes, 2 more minutes or so. Okay, so I want to see the chat then. Well, now I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so let me try that again. Oh, chat. That's what I want. There it is! Nice! I don't need you now, because you're working. Wunderbar. And with that, let's go ahead and welcome everyone to the stream. Glad you are all here. If you skipped forward, you're just about to the place we're going to start. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Mine's been pretty okay. I'll admit things have been, a little stressful, but it is what it is. So, awesome. All right. we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to continue our game. And let's see. I forgot where we left off, but... At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Oh, these are mashed potatoes you made in class today. Oh, that's right. I made these special mashed potatoes, right? Before you go on, I want you to know, medulla oblongata, they're not a great representation of my skills. Oh, that's me. That's me. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I was so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. I'm not, though. Alright. Look at him! Look at his face! Look at his face! He's crying, this weepy little... Colonel Sanders. Yes? Uncle Moose? There's something I need to tell you. Oh, what? Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And ever since that day, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights. Okay. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. What is even this game? What is even this game? No, Shut up. I'm the only one here who can say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Wait, what? Who even... What? Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? That's right! That's right, he killed someone with his cooking. You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, yeah, that's right! Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Uh-oh. Nope. I think we'll have French. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a... Oh, now he's going to be rhyming on purpose, I know it for a fact. But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh, this is right. Okay, I forgot about this part. Cook with love. It just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Oh no, Spork Monster goes on the attack! Oh, not hot gravy. You take 1 damage. Well, okay, I'm going to attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love across your face. Uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I will defend. Trepidation. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my Spork Monster voice. This is not happening. This is not happening. He's no quitter. Ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Oh, utilitensile. You take 2 damage. Utilitensile, not utilitensile. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Well, I'm gonna beat him. Smack him. Cook with love all across his face. Cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. Ew, gross. Ultimate attack, rounded edge. Thou villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pop, pop, power, pinch. I think he means to say punch. I think he means to say punch. Pop, pipe, power, pinch. No, does 10 damage. What? Why would... Finish him! No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. Take him out. You messed with the wrong chef. You'll never survive my student death loan destruction. You continue surprised. I'm not doing the. I'm other than very funny voices. I can't do the accent right now. It appears to be first could be cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's the Book of Magic Spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name signed out is Borko. I wonder why. Borko. Gee, I wonder why that name sounds familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. And the image of... Oh, no. He must have helped you get home. Oh, what a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my colonel. Look at the K-pop. Look at this. This is hilarious. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Poor ghost guy. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Yeah, well, sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of my own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think it might be, I might like Clank. What? The oven thing? Like? Him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Wow. Alright. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Oh, jeez. Did you know that Colonel Sanders is the most popular kid in the high school? No, of course he was. No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular, he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade? What? He was the car he rode in? Is that what I'm reading right? And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the... Okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with the new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. So slow, I failed the first time. You should go back and watch that one. Watch me fail a dating sim. It's hilarious. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now? Sure. We definitely connected yesterday. You sure did? You're great. Why wouldn't he be interested in you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Oh, well, how self-gratifying. It was self-referring. You have no idea how to... You have an idea how to prove that your love is real. Well, he's not into me. Why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely young man approached me with botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that I did him a big favor. I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, and we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Look at the face. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Oh, me. I'm not supposed to share. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Cough, fibber cough. Oh, wait. Fibber cough. Cough. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you make up a fake ingredient? You quickly think of a fake one. I don't know. How about Eye of Newt? Yeah, yeah, oh, sure. Wow. I have not a very smart friend. All right. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone. That's probably not good. You can confirm she's not texting secrets. You're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Wow! He's arriving on a horse! He's on a horse! Why is he on a horse? Stand back and admire his majestic glory. He's truly a thing of beauty. Does a short horse dance. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. There you go. You are so struck by the sight of them that you lose the ability to speak coherently. What is this game? Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but words don't come exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have! What a horseful beaut you have! Isn't that what I just said twice? Dang it! That's what I just said. Oh, I see. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Uncle Moose just really gets nervous around people they like. That's great. Awesome. Thank you, Miriam. That's fantastic. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. Miriam, please. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say situation handled. Ay. And with that, he disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. We better get the runs. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. It must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes, experimenting with restricted ingredients, summoning a demon? No, it's not that kind of show. You try and peek over at Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax honey? Tell them to stop acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Look at her! Look at her! That is psycho. I don't want to confront this woman. She scares me. What is this? Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh yeah, he looks really perturbed. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking. Are you make the rules? I'm not sure you're as good a good meal if it ate you. being like the best like chef in like the world like takes my like more than just like culinary skills. It like takes like creativity. It takes like panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what they're hiding, and you recognize it. It's a book, just like the one they found after the encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his massive back. I like don't know like what you're talking about. Like that book is like a family heirloom, and like its like contents are like a secret. I hate to tell you, there are people who actually talk in that way. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's such in a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Great. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Why do you like think? Who do you like think you're talking like to? I've like never like heard such like a language. Not even like from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother's a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Whew, that face. Good grief. Like, protect me like Colonel like Sanders. These like crazed men are like about to come to like blows. I think I like must be over me. Like, I'm not interested in like either of them. Like, Avery's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must knows this is a ruse, right? I'm gonna guess, for the sake of this game, no. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. He is such a jerk! Why am I supposed to like this guy? Why do you guys insist I like this person? Maybe, like, I can, like, help you with, like, your business, like, plan? Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Thank you for that reminder. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. You try to give Sprinkles a pat on the head, but he snarls at you. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I get a little worked up if people try and pet me before I've had my morning coffee. Let that be a lesson. I would never give a corgi coffee. Never in a million years. Not happening. Nope. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson? Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who... Oh, no. Oh, no, it gets worse. Oh, you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. This game... When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Uncle Moose? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Oh, I don't know. A shimmering pepper sounds... I feel like... Yeah, let's sample the pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever you trip through the universe. My friend. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do. I called it. I was saying to fulfill your destiny, you must. Sorry, I think I still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. Cough. To fulfill. Cough. The prophecy. Cough, cough. You must. Cough. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on... Oh, no! Oh, no! That's problematic. You think of yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes, and I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone else can relax, the cafeteria lights... Well, okay, obviously I wasn't a fail state, so what do I have to do with the ghost kid? All right, cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via, timed competitive, cook, off? Oh, just demands. Just stop. Why? I just want to eat. Not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love, to learn to love? Maybe? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop with getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? Portable monsters? Gee, I wonder what that means. Pormon? I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are many of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already bought my own lunch, Uncle Moose. You should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. Okay. Why in my hand? Why in hand? Why mini? Why small? Is this lunch for ants? My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it. Ugh, this sounds, great, but also gross. It only takes you about 5 seconds. Tiny food. Yeah, I didn't get it. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely to put a stop to this madness, we would hope, right? Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer! Oh, no. All right, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Arroo! I stand corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them. Best believe it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and is now my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. That face terrifies me. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. When it gets to rub my furry belly, let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. If you don't know, you haven't right. 11. Yep. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies, and if you've ever seen a corgi's cropped tail, that can be pretty intense. Now that you got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers most flavor? Gratitude. Okay, sure. Why not? Why? Okay, fine. But Ash... No, she's not! Okay. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness energy. So where does it come from? Small town. Woof. All right. Arroo! You try to shut the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Wrong. Oh, no. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Uncle Moose. He actually is cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about is the horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy will it take to trill? What? Get your mind back on the competition. Oh, you're stranded on Desert Island with Desert Cookbook. What do you take? A hunk. I don't know, right? You know what? Shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. You and Colonel Sanders riding together on a gondola. What have you done with biscuits? Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley's already begun to planning elements over next dish. It's colorful and complex. You make up time to toss your biscuit dough in the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Aye, yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Uncle Moose does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough, when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way, a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Okay, Colonel. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Uncle Moose, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. Immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. You know what, you pretentious? You know what? Everyone stop what they're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. It was close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. That's too, bad. And, here I, am with, a completed, dish, ready, to serve. Surely that, makes me, the winner, by default. No, it wouldn't be fair compared to, on account of Uncle Moose's injury. Why is my own stupidity benefit me? This does not make any sense whatsoever. This is not cool. I should not be rewarded for this, but whatever. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I the sweetest, I went straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Uncle Moose to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Wow. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing ingredients hidden within. Oh, good grief. No. Okay, cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Guys, I don't care how it looks or how fancy it is. I want it in my mouth and in my belly. Just get in there. He seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it? Oh, you hair like her? As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Put yourself between the two. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving a flavor for later. He calls it a flavor saver. No, not cool. He is such a... Oh, good grief. What? What? No way. Okay, try again. I'm going to try to skip forward. I thought I was doing right. I thought I failed again, and I'm actually trying this time. Yeah. Sure, let's just skip this. Yeah. Yeah. 100 degrees Celsius, that's right, but how could you... Blah, 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 blah. 11 spices, skip through. Gratitude makes you thankful. The small town where big dreams are born. Sizzling. No. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, next question. Colonel Sanders, corner of your eye, blah, 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 blah. Colonel Sanders' face, okay, that's great, fine. Colonel Sanders walking on a beach, that's fine. Great, yeah, okay, get over it. Uh-huh. Oh. Alright, well. I guess I'm just going to seethe with rage then. Internalized rage. With your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch... Why is this the preferable... What? Wait. So the fail state was to approach him and to be flirty. The win state was to catch my eyebrows on fire with my jealousy. What is this game? What even is this game? I don't even know what to do. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. This game feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. That statement is true. It's Colonel Sanders. Oh, joy. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awesome person. Awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer that caused the small fire. We should get that checked out. You are such a jerk. Why am I trying to love this guy? I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? You're a loser. You're not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure. Oh, no! I just can't. Failure is a part of life. It's not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. 1,000%. Well then, think again. It wasn't always the man you've seen before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome. Oh my gosh, stop! I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends, like this game. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. Okay. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. That's funny. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Whoa, what? I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true right now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Well, no. Maybe he can go hug the spork monster for all I care. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. Easy change the focus, something is an item, a burning passion. Maybe it lights his hair on fire. Well, golly. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Yay! Just as the moment grows into it, you're interrupted by a threatening, shouty presence. It's the Spork Monster! Gorko is here to fight a hero. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was Borko! I am Gorko! Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go.
Well, we're twins, so... No, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why don't you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. And not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Uncle Moose is... He looks so T-posed. Why can't we just be friends? Life is too short for making enemies.
I suppose. We don't really need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! You toss a biscuit into his mouth and he eats it.
There's some disciples of the evil students that once had a pipe turned me into a creature who stands here today.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Oh no! I was a chihuahua!
This game is breaking my brain. Why was he a chihuahua? Because of course he was a chihuahua.
But I still don't go to school until one day I have to be mean to some kids.
Oh, you want to raise Stevens, Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, I did. Magic Spellbook cast a powerful tournament on me. I was 7 times swords.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. Both computers have a copy, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you have such a book, I beg you, please respect it. You're a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on the book as relic. No, you're a protecting the innocent and those who would treat them precisely unfair. If we believe those here, I believe here.
Well, it sounds like you are some kind of bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Uncle Moose, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. What is this? What is this? What is this? Why is Lawrence of Arabia? Why chicken? What even is this? It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal it or keep it a secret just for you? Ooh. Let's reveal it. You decide you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original Collet Slau. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until this obviously was not made in the U.S., because, no offense, but I can make better coleslaw at home than in KFC. You chow down with a spoonful remains in the bowl, and you both go for it. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire it and taste it later and think back on this moment. So weird! You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh no. Then he came back down in his BVDs. You realize now that would be perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look. I don't want to look closer at any of them. They're all terrifying. A chrome frizz? Yeah, okay. No. Okay. Scented candle. Identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. A piece of wood floating in a lake? What? It's... Oh. It won't say. Interesting. Out the window. And then the ghost of student... Are you thinking about heading into the wood world in a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Oh, this poor kid! Oh, messed up. Yes, that's disturbing. No! Not cool! It's real! No! Yeah... I don't know. The true state of the bird... the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. This is messed up. I feel like I'm in a, like... I should be calling the police at this point. I feel so disturbed. All right, a picture of him. Okay, one of the framed photos. They hold Colonel Sanders standing. Well, yeah, that's an original picture, but that's not the Colonel Sanders. And appear to be cheersing them. A short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Lawrence of Arabia. Oh. Maybe this is where he discovered one of the secret herbs and spices. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. What even is this? What am I playing? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Why do I get the feeling that I'm about to... Yeah, who frames a photo of themselves? It's a little weird, right? Yeah, like, they're trying to explain his, like, self-aggrandizement. They're like, oh, yeah, why not? It's your face. I'm like, that's messed up. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. You can read the inscription. It says, here lie the ashes of all my past... Oh. Interesting. I wonder if that's true. I'll have to look that up. Thermostat? Oh, it's a lock. Oh, I see. Then it dawns on you. 11:11:11. Can chicken be prepared sashimi? No, it absolutely cannot. It can't. You don't eat raw chicken. Just don't. It's unhealthy. Just don't do it. Oh, wow. All right. Try it on. The jacket is a bit big, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. That's not creepy at all. Is this what they meant? Before you look any further, not the dude in the photo says he has a new dish he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. My goodness. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You tell him you're cold. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Yuck. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Uncle Moose? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway, and honestly, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and call it there. I gotta. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you get a chance to watch it. It looks like some folks weren't here tonight, but that's great. I hope you get a chance to watch it through the week. I know some folks were moving. Oh man. And so, you know, if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. I'm grateful for you all regardless. I hope you have a great Easter if that's a thing you celebrate. Otherwise, we will see you next week. We'll talk to you next time.